Hello and welcome to Hank's Place on a chilly evening in Texas. Listen to 1 John 5:18. We know that everyone who has been born of God does not keep on sinning, but he who was born of God protects him, and the evil one does not touch him. The Message Bible expresses it this way: the God begotten are also the God protected. The evil one cannot lay a hand on them, and we know that we are held firm by God. And friend, don't forget Luke 10:19. Behold, I have given you, and now this is Jesus speaking to his disciples just like you and me, authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall injure us. But you say you gave a testimony in church and have been sick for a week, spoken a Christian meeting, and the devil's been kicking your backside ever since? Well, please consider these two passages and don't let him do it. Can you see that these verses declare that we have God's protection and God's authority over the evil one? Believe the truth, my friend, and in your believing, speak, then act. Remember how Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water? That's Matthew 14:29. Until he saw the wind. At first he believed and acted upon Jesus' words and miraculously walked on the water. But then his seeing the wind became his new believing, and he began sinking. Well, back to 1 John 5:18. The concept that John presents to us is that of a wedge, the devil seeking to drive a wedge between us and our God. Now, didn't he try the same thing with Adam and Eve in the garden? But he who was born of God, and now this is a reference to Jesus, protects us, and we cannot be separated from God. Any separation we may be experiencing is an illusion, a lie. So keep the faith, my friend. Jesus is watching over us. We are in the palm of the Father's hand, John 10:29. We no longer have a sin condition that allows the devil to run roughshod over us whenever he pleases. Rather, we have been joined to, in unity with, God, 1 Corinthians 6:17. What about Job, you may ask? Well, let me ask you, why choose to live by events that transpired before the Abrahamic covenant, before the new covenant and the blood of Jesus, the blood of the Lamb? Don't let Job run your life, all right? Rather today, thanks to the grace of God, understand that we can resist the devil and that he will flee from us. And you know what? We will experience a new dimension and coming alive.